I have a golden heart, but no feelings to show. I hold the promise of life, but never truly grow. With a gentle crack, I reveal my surprise. Whisk me, fry me, or poach me in any tasty disguise. What am I? An egg. Wow, Renee, you have a lot of eggs. Why, yes, I do. I was not supposed to have this many eggs. I even have more in my other room. But I have a story to tell you on why I have all these eggs. As you all know, it is hatching season for us crazy people who love hatching out. So I've been saving and saving, and I had 5 incubators. The first tailgate is coming up, so I wanted to load up my incubators. Well, the next tailgate's in May, so I was getting all of my incubators ready for this tailgate, and I wanted to make sure everything was working. Well, Renee had 5, and now Renee's down to 2. So I lost 3 incubators, and I have all these beautiful eggs. So can you guess what we're going to do today? And can you guess how many eggs that I actually have on this counter? If you can guess, let me know in the comments down below. And as you can guess, we're going to be playing with these golden treasures today at Lilac Oaks Farm. So let's go grab our aprons and let's dive in. What do you call a lazy egg? Easy over? But to me, it's more like a fully baked. And that is what we are doing today. So the first thing we're going to need to do is, besides preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, is if you are using your own home, like I'm doing, I had to wash my eggs, so make sure to wash your eggs. So next, you're going to need some type of pan. So I have a couple different ones. I have our lovely muffin top. You can use that, or you can use your muffin tin. And you want to use the paper cups. You can use those. I am not. I'm going to grease these up. You can use butter. You can use spray. I am using bacon grease because I like that little bit of yumminess on my egg. I'm gonna just grease them up, because this will help them slide out much easier. Like I said, you can use butter, you can use oil, you can use a spray. All right, so now that this tray is done, like I said, I washed my eggs, and we are going to crack them. I am not a professional egg cracker. And here is our eggs in a pan, the muffin tins are next. I have 2. And now we're going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. You can actually salt and pepper them if you would like. I am not, because I am actually not going to use them right away. If you're going to use them, say you're going in the next few days, feel free to put salt and pepper on there. There is 3 time frames. It's all on you, your oven, and how you like your eggs. What do you call a scared egg? Scrambled. And that's basically what we're going to do next. So first, you're going to need, obviously, 12 eggs. You do need some milk and salt and pepper. It's all up to you. I am just actually going to I'm using heavy cream. And I'm using my duck eggs as usual. And this is the pan I'm going to use. It is a little jelly roll. You can line it with parchment paper, or you can grease it. I'm going to grease it again, seeing how it gets the duck eggs a little crisp, like I like. And yes, I'm using bacon again. Everything tastes better with bacon, you know? Alrighty, roux. We are greased. Now I didn't do a very big pan because I want my egg to have a little height, and I know how the duck eggs work, so this is kind of perfect for me and how I like my eggs. So So I'm gonna just set this aside. I already have 12 cracked. I have a little bit of milk. I'm gonna use a cup. I forgot how thick the duck eggs are. I had a break. I don't normally make scrambled eggs with duck. I usually just fry them, but I wanted to use this at a later date and to make basically breakfast sandwiches with during when it's busy time. And this would be great to use all my extra duck eggs for, because again, it's later time. I do have a video on pickled eggs. I will link that up here. That is something else you can do if you have extra eggs. Personally, I personally don't like pickled eggs not with the duck eggs. The duck eggs, I just don't like them pickled. You can do that. There's some people who love them. I personally I prefer my duck eggs fried. I do like them scrambled. I love them in omelets and everything else. Some people don't like the flavor because they're rich and they are actually very creamy and they don't have a lot of, they're not watery. So, and now all we're gonna do is pour the kids in the pool, which is a very flat pool. There is our sheet pan of soon-to-be scrambled eggs, sort of. We are going to put it in the oven for about 15 minutes. You're going to check on it and make sure you want all that moisture and everything to be gone, because you want your eggs thoroughly cooked. And I'll bring you back when we are all done. While these scrambled oven baked are almost done, I wanted to show you what our oven baked eggs, the ones that aren't scrambled, look like. These are gorgeous. Like the muffin top, I need to get more of those twice. So this is the regular muffin. These aren't bad, they're nice, they're a little puffier, but they'll still work for some of those breakfast sandwiches that I would like to make with a nice carnivore bread. They look like a biscuit, so that'll be tasty. That's all that matters. And here are our eggs, our oven baked whole egg and our lovely sheet oven scrambled egg. Now the only difference is if you want your sheet pan to be actually scrambled, you just go about 7 minutes in and just take a spatula or a slotted spatula and just go and scrape the pan up just to get that all, the scrambled look, and keep doing that every few minutes until your eggs are fully cooked, there's no water, and they're not wet looking. So now that both of these are done, if you have trouble getting your eggs out from here on your muffin tin, or say you can even use the mason jar lids, just take a little spatula and swirl it around the edge and they should pop right out. To freeze these eggs, you want to make sure these are completely cool. You do not even want a small little smidget of any heat. So they need to be completely cooled. You're going to line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Then you're going to put your eggs obviously on that cookie sheet with parchment paper and put them in the freezer for several hours. Once they are frozen, you can take them out and put them in an airtight container for later use. These eggs will last up to 3 months in the freezer. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of oven baked eggs, and as always, I will see you in the next one.